Hey, Sydney, Desmond here. I'm shooting this video for you because it's faster if I take you through and do a screen share with you rather than to type out emails, which are very time consuming as well. And it may not, there's a lot of loss in translation when it comes down to this kind of editing work. So let me just do a quick screen share here. Let's start off with, no, that's Jason there. Let me take you into here. Video so far looks a lot better. Music is okay. You know, and
the experience with working with
what I want to do here is
Alpha Aviation has been a wonderful experience.
There's a guy in here in one of the B-rolls, maybe two of the B-roll scenes that we cannot use. His name is Scott. He was wearing the beige jacket. The reason is Scott actually was fired by Alpha Aviation, and technically he wasn't even supposed to be there. So from a corporate, it was a corporate political thing that we later found out, so we can't have him in the thing.
Very, very professional. It also goes to show what kind of leader that Fred is.
All right, so all this is good. Everything here looks good so far. Right? This guy.
We showed up.
So we can't, I know this is a really nice scene here, and Scott was really helping to get the plane out, but he can't be in this video.
They were very, very polite.
Even if it's just the back of his head and shit. I think Melissa and all that, they have it out for him. They just don't like him.
Arranging
like that scene there. I don't know if you can clip him out of here and just show the plane rolling out.
Private jet and everything else.
I don't know. There's no way of doing that, right?
What a phenomenal time. So we have an opportunity and improve it.
I think the rest of this was okay. All these other B-rolls are okay. Music, okay, could have been more inspirational, uplifting. No offense, Sydney, but I think on the music side, you may not be the strongest when it comes to like video marketing stuff. Some of the music, your choices so far have been, you know, and don't feel embarrassed if it is really true that, you know, music's not your strong point. Let me know, because like I think we do a lot of emotional type driven music. It's just all the choices of music that you've done up till now have not been quite what I was looking for. So it's almost like I don't want to end up like asking you to put music into videos, and then after that you billing me, and then we end up saying, hey, we need to either do a revision, or I need to like completely take the project back from you, and I do the music myself. So I think going forward for a lot of projects, like even with the DLIC documentary, if it's your composer friend, maybe, but I think we really need to, and you almost can't bill us for this, but like the discussion is really, really critical for you to, you know, like find out what kind of songs we like, what kind of something similar, what kind of tunes we like, right? So, okay. Anyways, sorry, my kids are making a little bit of noise in the background there, and I need to make sure they know that I'm recording right now, so their voices can be heard on this video. All right. Moving forward, okay, so this is the Danlock one. The next one is the Sean. The Sean, again, like, you know, it came out, it's really weird. Like when you play it here, it sounds fine, but when you put on headphones, it comes out really, really, I don't know, it sounds like the music is really loud, and like like when you were mashing up my mic with Sean's mic, it sounded like different levels, and I almost can't play it for you with headphones to let you hear how it sounds like. But for example, right? So,
hey guys, Sean here. Before I tell you about how to make $100 to $3,000 a week, let me tell you a little bit about who I am and why you should listen to me.
So this video, there's a couple of re-edits I need done.
Years back.
This is fine. B-roll's fine. The truck, I actually found this B-roll. I saw it. It's like, but it looks like it's Afghanistan or like Iraq or something. So it wasn't one that I had sent to you to use, but hey, you know, you used it. You know, it doesn't look like Canada, but yeah, I guess you could use it for now. So just leave it. It's fine.
Working 16, 18 hours a day. Stressed
The
out.
rain is fine.
Never seeing my family. I got home one night.
Yeah, the music is just wrong. It's just
to kiss my kids.
The sun, the boy there is good. This is perfect.
He said to me, Dad, why do you have to work so much? And I said, decision to do something.
This B-roll, I don't know. It looks okay, but is that Sean, a slimmer version of Sean? I don't know. You know, with a beard back then. You know, it's not such a big thing. I think we could just leave it.
Better for my family. So I was searching for something, invested in.
Searching for something, I would have put in some sort of internet marketing. There's a lot of like those B-rolls that had like a guy typing on a computer, the hands typing on a computer. That would have been a scene there.
Programs, went to seminars, I learned a lot of great things.
Going to seminars, I learned a lot of great things. You could show in a B-roll of a seminar, an audience. It could even be something like a Danlock type of a TEDx thing, or there's lots of generic audience type things where there's a big group of people and a dark room kind of thing with the stage lit up. Even a socialite from Wilson stuff.
Challenge that I had was people saying and doing what I had bought into and invested in the programs. That's where I had to search for.
Yeah, this music is just not doing it for me.
So that's what I met two guys.
So that's what I'm saying. Like maybe the music, maybe leave it to me. Like just send me the raw file in MP4, and then I can do music on it.
Here with me today, multiple. Please help me welcome Desmond.
So it switches to this song, which is good.
Thanks so much.
This is the song I did like.
Awesome introduction. It wasn't always.
It's one of the songs I do like. It's one of our royalty-free songs.
Say because I was bankrupt.
This is cool.
The last few $100
You found a scene which kind of looks like my voice.
Of these gurus who were promising me $10,000 a month. We're here to talk to you about. We want to be more realistic here. We don't want to be like all those things we've done. In fact, that's the stuff that I've done to help Sean. Sean, have I been able to help you?
This part is all fine. Like,
right. So what we're talking about here, guys, is the program you get into. And who's actually been through those challenges? Who's made the mistakes? I started mentoring Sean when he first came to me.
I think it was right over here.
As people call me now. But sometimes I think that's kind of a humbling statement. Yeah, I'm a six-figure earner, as people call me. And listening to your story really brought me back to my own story as well. And you see, I'm a six-figure earner, as people call me now. But sometimes I think that's kind of a humbling statement to say because I was bankrupt, I was broke, single parent, raising two boys by myself. And
yeah, so I'm like, where did that scene come from? This scene here is a scene of I believe it's Hong Kong or Shanghai. I believe it's like China or something. I'm like, okay, but it's fine. I mean, like, this is cool. This is a drone shot. It's cool.
Just like Sean, I was struggling. I was searching online.
The voice, the searching online, the hands. I don't know if those are Asian hands or whatever. If people would notice that. That's fine. Searching online that works for now.
I pulled out my credit card the last.
Yeah, there's got to be a lot more like Mac type scenes and looking at night.
On it, and I bought into promising me that $1,000. I'm here to talk to you about. We want to be more realistic here. We don't want to be like all those sales guru guys out there to help Sean. Sean, have I been able to help you? Right. So the development program.
Now this is all fine. We're talking about this.
See, because I got for himself, and that. You want to pay attention to what we have to say. To set up a program. This is not, but you probably don't have to start at that. Even junior, the things that you first learn how to make your first $100. So this is what we're gonna do here, guys. Click that link below. Get your account set up. When you do, you'll be plugged in with Sean. We're gonna help you.
You did some good scenes of Jamaica.
Your computer into an online ATM. In fact, Sean, you know that I just came back from Jamaica, right?
This was fine. I look really shiny and oily there and stuff in the sun. That's fine. That's fine.
Over a week and a half in Jamaica with my kids, not having to worry about work.
That's fine. This is a good scene.
Not having to worry about bills.
That was a good scene.
Having to worry about, bosses or people telling me what to do. In fact, I turned off my phone most of the time.
There was a scene of Disneyland, though. I don't know why you showed these other B-rolls. I did upload B-rolls of Disneyland.
Drinking beers, yeah, man. Again, by the pool.
So by the pool, this scene, I don't know, if you need, I've got scenes of my kids and me by the pool. This is like a girl or something. This looks too resorty. It doesn't look like me. So, I don't know if this is going to be it, and it doesn't really convey Disneyland and Orlando.
At all the different Disney World.
Orlando doesn't have this big Ferris wheel either.
Locations, and I was able to.
The water thing could be some sort of aquarium. I'm kind of questioning when we had other role for it, why this was used.
Why, Sean? Because of the business you built.
That's right, and I learned along.
So it does need some touch up on it. And so if I go into what I sent you, right, on the original ones here, You asked for some clarifications. Oh my God, the emails have been going like crazy today, and everyone's catching up on things. So that's fine. You know, we'll just catch. So like in this email here, right? Like, so this is like for, you can add any of these clips for the B-roll. I believe this is a B-roll playlist. I did not give you the access to that corporate music, which I'm going to get access for you in this reply message. I'm going to get, so this is the free stock footage. That's fine, right? Okay. The next was use this footage for hand typing. I didn't see you use this footage for hand typing. So there should be one in here. Not mountain clouds. It's basically in this like 132 list. There is one of here where there's a person hand typing. Maybe you need this, like it's this the entire play. There you go. Free footage, woman's hand. It says woman's hand typing, but it's actually a man's hand typing. If you look at it, it's definitely a man's hand typing. So please use that one. You know, then we've also got then this one here for Sean video. I clicked on a couple of things here to use for Sean's video. I hope these are not just the playlist. Fuck, it was just the playlist, but it might just be the man, you know, man walking businessman. Right? There's this one here. You didn't use that. That could be Sean as well. It could be, so like, you know what I mean? Like, I know it's going to add extra time for your editing, but if you know, I think I specifically did tell you what to do. Like the smartphone, the downloading, right? You had the other one of the other hand, but there is this scene here with the iPhone, and there's this one here, which you didn't use, right? And I did put it in the email here. And then after that, so Sean video, Sean, and then Sean video part, you know, where he talks about the truck, driving, highway, public domain, free stock. There's this one here for the truck driving. So I'm not sure why you didn't use that. So there's a lot of things. I'm not sure if you just missed this email. There were some very specific scenes I'd done research on and I wanted to kind of get. And then Carla just sent me the MP4 version for Carla's video. You already did that day. Jason sent me the MP4. You did that, I believe. Sean VSL, okay, the Aria. You know, we don't have any scenes behind his head, or I believe I sent you scenes of him, like, you know, in the plane. So let's go look at the Dropbox, right? I did put a bunch of stuff in the Dropbox, and I don't even know if you access those things. So if you click on Sean, right, which I believe I would have sent to you, in the VSL now, we've got like scenes like this one here, where it's me in Disneyland, right, or in Universal Studios at least. You could have factored this in. So
we're down at Universal. Maybe
there's Gary right there in the back there, but there's no buy this. There's maybe no buy the scene. Oh shoot, I just closed it down. What the heck? Stand by, Sydney. And I probably should have just given this to you when we met that day. But it's in Sean, it's in VSL. You did capture this scene. There's this one here of the clouds. There's this scene here of me. This is another Jamaica scene, right? And yeah, it is 4 minutes in, right? You probably captured some stuff from here. Now there should be a pool scene in here as well, which you could have used for the Disneyland by the pool, even though it's kind of Jamaica. Oh, come on.
Yeah, I think I'm special, but
because I'm about to walk right by the pool here.
Take a look at this beach here, guys.
Okay. So yeah, that's the Jamaica one.
Brain damage, all that kind of stuff. But
and I probably just need to get you some more other footage of, okay, so maybe if there's no pool footage here, at least you did get some of this for the Jamaica. That was good, I just need to probably upload one more Disneyland type footage, okay? So you got, it's okay so far, but even if you were to, I think you can easily find some sort of Disney, Orlando, you know, free stock footage, right? Footage, you know, like Orlando, Disney, right? Because that's where I went to, is the free stock footage of Orlando Disney footage, instead of some of the ones that we had there. Not use the Shutterstock. I mean, even if we went to YouTube, copy, let's take this to YouTube. Yeah, and if we don't get this right the first time, Sydney, every time you do a revision and then like you end up charging me for it, right? It's like, you know, so like I don't want to get like charged, you know, for like revisions when we ask for it the first time around, right? So, right? So I'm sure we can find some free stock footage. If not, right, like some of these ones here, you still got to get download and pay for all the license and stuff. What I tend to do is I might just find, you know, I don't use any of these main sort of like databases, because many of these databases, they've all got like watermarks on it, or they've got, I don't know, see, look at this. This is like Los Angeles, Hollywood Boulevard. Okay, no, that's, can't use that. People walking airport. No, that's just another normal stock footage. I know there's some, because, you know, Disney, Orlando and all that stuff, it's a little bit hard, but if you want, I've got some like, you know, I can shoot you some stuff that you, from my phone, or stuff that I shot when I was in Disney, and I'll send that to you and you can just add that in. It's so short. It's such a short clip that we can probably add that in as the Disney sort of thing. And then we can add that up. So I think those are the two main, to sum up here, I think that's free stock footage, Disney Castle, right? Well, that's California. Who knows? You can just throw this in, right? You know, because that's Disney anyways. Whether people won't know whether that's Orlando Disneyland or it's like, you know, California Disneyland. I might just send you this link, right? That's free stock footage, you know, video footage. And if it's Disney here, you might even find some other Disney Castle sort of thing. That's like, you know, Disneyland, Main Street, California. It's all California, California. You know, visiting Disneyland 2016, Disney World. Yeah, I might just have to just shoot you some footage and upload it into Facebook. Sorry. So I'm gonna give you this link, because this is kind of, you know. Yeah, you could just, you know, just even that, like for 2 seconds, like right here, it just goes blur. It comes in on the castle, right? You know, you could show that. Everyone knows that's Disney Castle. That's one thing. I can put down the email for you, okay? So with that being said, what else do I have for footage here? You know, I mean, I've probably got some stuff, like I said, on my phone. I could probably just send to you. I'll put in a Dropbox and then see what you can do with that. That'll be the only final footage on the Sean thing. And then the music, just send me the file without the music. I will put the music on Sean's file. Aside from that, don't take an offense to anything I've said here, Sydney. Just, I need to get these files done. So start working on the other things that we've sent in the email. Once we've got, I just want to get the Sean thing through. You got to work on, you know, like, hey Des, thanks. I'll get it. Yeah, so you just sent me this email right now already. It's like 7:09, 7:20 right now. And, you know, as for the Vimeo link, I did receive it that earlier, but I'm not able to download the file. It's a setting that you put on the video when you upload, and only the uploader Jeremy can change it. I need to make a file downloadable. Okay, gotcha. I'll pass on the audio with the lab, from the lab mic from the day. Okay, got it. So I'll send an email to Jeremy about this, and I will make sure to ask for that. So that's why I misunderstood what you're asking for there. Okay. So with that being said, I think that's the end of this recording. And yeah, you know, I was just checking the email there, what you wrote. And this message has probably gone on quite long enough. Let me know if you got any questions. You know, I've already sent you an email reply as to what just needs to be done, what pass on to me. That way you're not getting overloaded, and you can focus on the Dan documentary, which I think is getting pretty good anyways. And then following what, you know, revisions that Dan's asking for. Okay, talk to you later.